Hi, this is June from Planet June, and today I'm going to show you my new method for making the most perfect amigurumi stripes. With this technique, you'll end up with completely seamless invisible joins. If you're making an amigurumi that starts out with a solid colour and then has a striped section, you can make the first part of the amigurumi in a continuous spiral as usual. When you reach the end of the solid coloured part, join with a slip stitch to the next stitch and fasten off. From here on, you can work in joined rounds using the ultimate stripes technique. To start the first round of ultimate stripes, insert your hook into any stitch around the circle and draw up a loop. Chain 1. Hold the starting tail loosely behind the top of your stitches. Insert your hook into the next stitch and beneath the starting tail, then complete a single crochet. This secures the starting tail by trapping it inside the stitch. Drop the starting tail and single crochet in each remaining stitch around. Once you've crocheted into the last stitch of the round, cut the yarn, leaving a 2-inch tail. Draw up the last loop to pull the cut end through to the top. Insert your hook from back to front under both loops of the first single crochet of the round. Yarn over and draw the cut yarn end through to the back. Insert your hook from back to front under the back loop of the last stitch of the round. Yarn over and draw the cut yarn end through to the back. Let's look at the stitch we've just completed. The lower half is formed from the first loop we drew up when we fastened on at the start of the round, and the upper half is the V we just formed with the yarn end. It's not actually a single crochet at all, but the two halves together look the same as any other stitch in the round. There's one last step to this method, and that's to lock this yarn tail in place by crocheting over it as you crochet the next round. If you don't do that, this loop can enlarge when you insert your hook into it and leave you with a hole beneath your next stitch. Move to any other point around the circle so your next join won't be directly above the previous join. I like to move the join back by a couple of stitches each time I start a round, but you can choose any stitch as your starting point. Fasten on by drawing up a loop. Chain 1. Crocheting over the starting tail, single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in each stitch around, and when you get to the join from the previous round, hold that yarn tail in place behind the top of the next stitch so you can crochet over it. When you get back to the first stitch, cut the yarn and pull the cut end through to the top. Insert your hook from back to front under both loops of the first single crochet, yarn over and draw the cut yarn end through to the back. Insert your hook from back to front under the back loop of the last stitch of the round, yarn over and draw the cut yarn end through to the back. And that's it. I believe this truly is the ultimate method for making perfect amigurumi stripes, and I hope you'll give it a try with your next stripy amigurumi.